and tougher than any other smartphone. We're gonna put it to the test.
About 3 feet off the ground. I'll drop it on the front, take a look. We'll drop it on the back, take a peek. If it's not totally shattered by then, we'll go up to about 6 feet, drop it on the front and the back. If it's still hanging in there at that point, then we'll reassess and see where to go next.
Now, before you drop that phone, let me just say one more thing about the design. And because the glass is flush with the side of the phone this time around, instead of kind of curving upward as in previous models, that in and of itself is gonna make it twice as tough, even though it does have that same glass as the iPhone 11 on the back of the phone. So again, just keep that in mind as we go forward. Now take it away, Chris.
Okay, I'm all set. I'm ready for the first drop, hip height, face down. You wanna count me in, Vanessa?
All right, let's do this. In 3, 2, 1, drop.
That didn't sound too bad. Let's take a look. From 3 feet down, I'd say it actually doesn't look too bad. There's a little bit of a scrape right here on this corner, on the metal band, not on the glass. There's another little dent right up here at the top. As far as the glass goes, it looks pretty clean.
Yeah, I mean, from where I'm standing, Chris, it's hard to notice any kind of damage. I'm curious though, is that little dent on the side, does it permeate into the glass, or is it just on the aluminum frame?
No, it's just on the aluminum right here. It doesn't travel over into the glass or anything. Same up here at the top. It's purely cosmetic on the metal, not on the glass. All in all, I'd say it's looking pretty good. Totally still usable, but now let's drop it on the back and see what happens. Here we go again from pocket height, 3 feet. Count me down.
In 3, 2, 1, drop.
Centered a little harder than the front side. All right, you ready for this?
Oh man.
So if you look here at the bottom half, we've got a big arcing crack, some little mini ones at the bottom. It's a little bit rough to the touch, at least on the edge here. Across here, it feels pretty smooth. That one's on the surface. I don't see anything on the camera bump. There's a little scuff on the metal, but this didn't appear to take any beating. All the damage is down here on the bottom half.
I mean, I guess it would make sense that the ceramic shield is stronger than the back, from what we know. But even though the phone is broken at this point, I'm still curious to see what happens with the screen and that ceramic shield, Chris.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should definitely drop it from 6 feet on the front, and we'll see what happens at that point. Ready for that? Count me down.
Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, drop.
Here it is, the front from 6 feet. Gotta say, it's looking pretty good. No major cracks or shatters along the front. The only thing I see is this little spot on the top corner. Now, if I brush this, that's just the aluminum that sort of came across the top of the glass. The glass itself underneath is just fine.
Is there any scratching to the glass at all at this point, Chris?
I don't see any scratches at all. It looks pretty much pristine.
It's looking like the screen on your phone is going to come out a lot better looking than mine, even though you dropped it on actual concrete.
True, but I only dropped it once, not like I was using it as a hockey puck.
Yeah.
I have to say I'm pretty impressed with this glass so far.
I say we just disqualify the backside of the phone at this point and keep going with the front, because the screen is what's interesting, to me at least. What do you say?
I agree. Let's go to 9 feet.
All right, Chris is on the ladder. Let's do this. 9 feet in 3, 2, 1, drop.
Ooh, that wasn't exactly flat. You know what? It landed in the exact same spot and nothing really happened. Let me try that one more time and see if I can get it flatter.
All right, one more time.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, got a tumble on that one. Still looking good. One more time.
Oh my gosh. Twice from 9 feet, nothing.
Let me try and get this nice and flat. 3, 2, 1. Ugh. I'm telling you, this thing is doing great.
Oh my gosh. Nothing? Seriously?
I dropped it 3 times from about 9 feet, and this front screen looks just as good as it did when it came out of the box. The back hasn't even changed that much. This metal frame is really the most worse for wear after all these drops. In fact, I still can't see any cracks on this front one at all.
That's really impressive, Chris. I mean, even though it didn't fall flat, it still fell 3 different times from 9 feet, and hopefully none of you are going to be doing that intentionally. So I'd say it's a pass in my book, if not a complete win.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. After these first cracks on the back from just 3 feet, I was a little skeptical how this was going to survive as we got higher, but sure enough, that was the only real damage we saw besides just that scuffing. So any final thoughts, Vanessa?
So it's obviously not indestructible. We didn't expect it to be indestructible, but it has gone far and above my expectations. Now, obviously you have to be careful with the back because it doesn't have that ceramic shield, so you're probably still gonna need a case on it, but that ceramic shield did hold up to the claim, at least in our tests. Obviously your mileage can vary. These are not scientific tests. Chris, would you go caseless this year?
You know, I probably wouldn't feel too bad about trying to do this without a case. That being said, the new MagSafe cases that just stick right on the back with a magnet are kind of cool. Plus they have them that are clear, so you're not going to cover up whatever color you